Jake Gyllenhaal got jacked for Roadhouse.
Won't mess around. And don't do this at home.
His body for the film was insane.
Just do like 100 push-ups.
He's even more ripped than he was for Southpaw.
I feel like an animal, you know?
But how did he do it? And what was it like working alongside Conor McGregor?
Jake has had 75 movie shots. I've had 75, 76 bar fights. So we kind of blended it together and we bounced off each other and we made a classic.
This week, we're talking about one of the fight movie kings, Jake Gyllenhaal, who's got some stiff competition coming for Roadhouse 2. But we'll get into that later. Gyllenhaal shot to fame as Donnie Darko in 2001.
Maybe you should be the one in therapy, then mom and dad can pay someone $200 an hour to listen to all your thoughts.
And back then, he definitely wasn't jacked. Fast forward 13 years, and everything changed.
It was a pretty slow progression over 5 months.
In Southpaw, he was in incredible shape. In fact, he looked so good that even the GOAT was impressed.
The body was really extraordinary. He had this transformation. And because he's literally, zero body fat.
However, he leveled up once again for Roadhouse.
Just do like 100 push-ups, and then they'd be like, I'm not ready yet. Oh. Do you know what I mean? So it was just like a lot of push-ups.
For the reimagining of the 1989 Patrick Swayze classic, Gyllenhaal packed on the muscle. He looked incredible when shooting the weigh-in scene for the film, which was done in front of a real UFC crowd.
And this just makes me laugh, but he's a joke. Let's go. Give me the belt, just give it to me, hand it to me.
Even better when he entered the octagon. But how did he make such a transformation?
It has to create a type of self-confidence, which is like kind of beyond normal self-confidence. You feel like an animal, you know?
Gyllenhaal has used a similar workout since his Southpaw days.
It was 5 months. 5 months, 2 times a day.
It's split into 4 separate parts throughout the day. Part 1 is cardio and bodyweight exercises. Part 2 is based around martial arts training. Part 3 is all about the core workout. And Part 4 is when Gyllenhaal lifts weights. This is obviously a lot of exercise for one day, and not really something that a normal human being can do. I mean, who has time to work out 4 times a day? However, putting the weight section last is a pretty smart idea. This way his body has the rest and recovery it needs overnight before it all starts again the next morning. Would this be how I recommend someone to get into shape? No. But if you've got all the time in the world and a pretty short deadline to get big, it obviously works. But what was the one machine that Gyllenhaal worked into his workouts to get ripped? His trainer, Jason Walsh, revealed that Gyllenhaal had been hitting the VersaClimber hard. It helped cut any excess fat from his bulk. Gyllenhaal does this routine every day, and the results speak for themselves. Now, in my opinion, this is kinda nonsense. Unless you are a beginner lifter or returning from injury, you can't build muscle and cut fat at the same time. Not unless you're adding a bit of the special sauce into your diet. Having said that, having a form of cardio that you enjoy and that works for you is a great thing to have if you are in a calorie deficit and trying to burn some fat, or just for generally trying to stay healthy. But as we all know, abs aren't built in the gym, they're cooked in the kitchen, and Gyllenhaal definitely fueled his body.
I eat.
He ate 6 or 7 times a day to make sure he had the calories he needed to build muscle. His diet would consist of lots of eggs, chicken, fish, fruit, vegetables, and pasta. And this is a really good, clean diet. Eggs, chicken, fish are all great forms of protein. The fats in the eggs and the fish in particular are great for hormone regulation. Plenty of fibrous carbs to keep you fuller for longer. There's nothing wrong with pasta. It's a really good carb source. Obviously, quantity matters when you're looking to either be in a calorie deficit or a calorie surplus, but these are all the good building blocks you need for the diet you want. But it wasn't just Gyllenhaal turning heads in Roadhouse. UFC legend Conor McGregor packed on more than 30 pounds of muscle for his acting debut, and he looked incredible. However, we won't comment on Conor McGregor's extra muscle, seeing as he's just received a doping suspension, which, in fairness, was for missed tests and not positive tests, but we'll stay well out of it, and we'll just say he looked insane in this film. However, it's not over for Gyllenhaal. He's got to do it all again for Roadhouse 2, and this time he's joined by one of the best rigs in the game. Former WWE superstar Dave Bautista has been confirmed as co-starring alongside Gyllenhaal, and despite his recent weight loss, he's still huge.
Next to your typical actor, it looked like a gorilla.
So do you think Gyllenhaal can do it again in Roadhouse 2? Let us know down in the comments. And if you liked that video, make sure to check out this next one. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest celebrity workout news.